On the Edge
with Sanji on the CoyoteMan Show Network.
Where laughter is our therapy.
With Sanji, Lucy, and Sekou. We're on the edge.
Hey. Welcome back, guys. We are back. We live. We got Silky, Sanji,
Sekou,
and Uncle Shelton.
Yeah.
What's going on? We back. We got a little technical difficulty, but we back. So the last thing we were saying, what were you saying, Uncle Shelton? Because I know you were getting into whatever it was. You was feeling kind of...
about how you like the family members.
Right.
Because Lisa
Oh,
can get
yeah.
it too.
Yeah. It's issue. You know, like I, you know, I mean, because I mean, and granted, you know, I think I have a good understanding of who might rub wifey the wrong way. So I'm not trying to force them. I'm not trying to force that bonding, I guess you could say. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep them over there, keep her over there, because they ain't gonna roll too well. She ain't for that bull jive, you know. So yeah, I keep them over there. But for the most part, it's cool. Even myself to her side, you know, it's just like a couple people that was like, no, keep you over there, you know. But for the most part, you know, everybody kumbaya, you know. But you always got like two or three that's like,
Yeah. So let me
Where
ask
they
you
come
guys
from?
this. Can I ask you this? Okay, now in a healthy relationship type thing, because in unhealthy relationships, people isolate their mate from their family.
Yep.
Okay, so this was why the question about how you feel about the other person's family member is important. Family members that are important. So, if you have a healthy relationship with your family, right? You're not gonna have a problem with her spending time with her family.
No.
But if you don't have anybody that you deal with or call family, because some people have their own, you know, they have friends, like you said, Uncle Shelton. They have friends that they call that are more family than blood, right?
Right.
So family is family, but as far as a legacy goes, your children do need to know their blood relatives.
I agree.
You know, because there were instances where we ran into our family members and didn't know it because my grandfather didn't want us to really know my mother's side of the family. So we found out about them when we were grown. We didn't even know they really existed, but we were running into them in the supermarkets. And I ran into one of my cousins down at a jazz, one of the little jazz thing they used to have at some spot. And I saw her and I was like, wow, she reminds me of someone, right? And then, but she wore this dress and her body was a blang, 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 right? Like my family, my mother's side of the family, but she had my grandmother's face, like not old looking face, but she had my grandmother's features, right? Yeah. But I was just like, but the dress she wore stood out, so I was just like, it caused me to remember.
Yeah. see,
the dress. She killed that dress, and I remember at that time because I was pregnant with Deja, and I had a dress on that I was trying to be cute. It was all tight and it was blue, but it was tight with the bump. You know, I thought I look cute, right? Tight with the bump.
Yeah.
But she complimented my dress too. So I said, girl, you was killing that dress. Everybody was saying, you killing this dress. You killing this dress. I even said it. I was like, girl, you killing this dress. Then we go to a family meeting. Then this meeting was to meet our family members. I said, wait a minute, I know you. She said, I know you. I said, I remember you had that beautiful dress on. And she said, yeah, you did. You was pregnant. I was like, she remembered me too. So I was like, see how we ran into our own family members and didn't even know it. And then my sister said she ran into one of the ladies, the young, one of my cousins at the supermarket. She said, oh, well, I ran into you at the supermarket. But we spoke to each other. We were kind of drawn to each other. So that leads me to believe that some of our own kids could run into our own cousins and date them.
Yep.
Because you're going to be drawn to them.
Kevin Gates.
And so it's got to be healthy that you guys all know your family.
I concur.
So if you decide to marry, or you guys are dating and then you want to get married or whatever, how you want to call it, and nobody knows each other's family, it's like you're not building that legacy. That you're not building anything. So you don't have to like them, but at least you know
Who they are.
how each other feels about them.
Yeah.
You know, and that was the
yeah.
Yeah, you know how you feel. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I had a couple of isolated situations where it's like a couple of family members I didn't appreciate how they handle things, right?
Yeah.
On the opposite side, you know. But I'm not gonna judge those two people.
Those two people.
Two
Those
people.
right.
If I want to add three,
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna judge
Two in a
those
pie.
three people.
Right. 2 in the pies.
No, that ain't a possible. Well,
Oh.
yeah, it can be a possible
See?
because they like no longer. But anyway, I can't judge the whole family by 2 in a possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't say, oh, I do not like them Sam I am. Do not like them damn green action ham. Like I can't say that, right? Because of the simple fact that I don't know the whole family.
Right.
But then I met some people that were just beautiful people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna like give you guys a 0 because of the bad seeds.
Yeah, no, see, yeah.
You know, but I will say if you walk into a cookout, like in my case, you know what I mean, I wasn't going. I was terrified. I knew them. They's ninjas.
First thing
Real
first.
deal
See,
ninjas.
here's the thing with this
They like
situation.
Park Heights niggas.
I thought about the situation. As I'm
Grew
sitting
up
here,
on Park Heights.
and I heard that story, I thought about 2 things. One was, did he know that was your cousin? And 2, if he did know, he was looking to get his butt whipped, because I am not going to go to nobody's affair of the family function knowing that the ex of me is there and I'm dealing with another family member. That's liability to get Molly Wop.
He wasn't dealing with her. She thought she was going to do this fantastic thing and link us back together. So
See, once again,
was like,
that's still a bad perception because he came in with her.
Exactly. And it's like she met him first.
Set up.
Hooked us up, right?
Set up.
And then
Tawana
so
gonna
she
be
was like,
there.
so she hit me up.
I'm not
Guess
going.
what? I found
That
her.
might be a little
She's
different.
a really it was years ago. My cousin was really cool. But I was just like, you are going where? Negative. They beat each other up.
Yeah, see?
If they beat each other up,
I ain't got time for it.
you know what I'm saying? They see
Yeah.
each other, poof. They hitting each other in the
was trying to
arm and
bring
the
the
gut
love
and all
back.
kind of
That's all
stuff.
it was. It was love.
She was trying to bring the love back.
Ike and Tina, Gina.
I
Ike
think
and
that she
Tina.
wanted to hang out. I think they wanted to hang out. They was hanging out. They picked the wrong spot. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, she brought him over there, and my brothers and my cousins was all in the man's grill. And so you trying to run through all the whole family? We'll do that. We're here. You know what I'm saying? We'll go like, and I'm like. So when she called me back, all panicked and upset, she was like, "Why you ain't tell me?" I said, "I did. Why do you think I ain't come?" She said, "Oh my God, it was so scary. I had to get him
was
up
so
out of
scary.
there.
Yeah.
Like she had to sneak him out the back. Like it's a backyard." She was like,
Get him
"Oh my
out
God,
here.
they was really gonna hurt this man." I said,
Yeah.
They hurt each other.
They don't care about that, man.
I'm not bringing no. I mean, to this day, my son, if he
He's
meets
practiced.
any guys that are around me, he already got his fist bowed up. Why is your fist? You don't even know these people. Why is your fist bowed up?
Just ready.
Now he don't bow his fist up. He put his hand in his pocket and hold his hand like this.
Yeah, because
He's trying to not
do
show
it.
people.
But
you know,
he
he's trying to get rid of that habit.
But he ready.
You know, for back in the day. But anyway, I just think that that's a sign
That is a sign.
if they are isolating you from your family, and if they don't know that they're doing it on they doing it, then this was a wake up call.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you feel? Oh, I like one person. That's not really your family. That means you ain't even meet any of my family, really.
Yeah, I tell people quickly. When I was dating this one lady, I told her I like your whole family except your mother.
Why you ain't like the mom?
But I can understand
Because the
that.
mother didn't like me.
I figured.
The
She's
mother
not
seen me
Mm-hmm.
and didn't get to know me. She just seen locks. You know what I'm saying? You know, the baggy, you know, how I dress. So they figured I was the thug drug dealer. You know, the bad boy. Like, no, handcuffs don't go good with complexions. Not here.
So but you're not with the person anymore. So.
Yeah, no. But that's not the reason why.
But it didn't have anything to do with the mom not liking you. My mom didn't like anybody. She said she wouldn't.
It was funny because when me and the young lady spoke about it, she was like, "Yeah, I can see. My mom don't like you. You don't like her. So that's fine. Like, you ain't gotta like her. You ain't gotta deal with her." I said, "I sure don't." Then when the family functions, they say, "Hey, we're having a family function. Who gonna be there?" Oh, everybody but them, I'm there. Yeah. Because me and the family's good. Oh, the wicked bitch of the West gonna be there? I'll take a rain check.
But dang, but let me tell you something. It's just like
just to keep the peace in the family.
So the actual question was, do you feel do you spend time with each other's another one, do you spend time with each other's family? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if the mother's not there,
I'm there.
Okay, but suppose she's at every function. You're
I'm
gonna
not
avoid
there.
it.
Absolutely, because I want peace of the family. I'm not trying to be that guy. I ain't trying to be the angry black man, black woman's diary. No.
But do you think that's healthy?
I don't care. Yeah, it's healthy for me.
I'm talking about for your relationship.
Yeah.
It's no way could it be healthy.
It is because here's the thing. Because me and the person has an understanding.
I got you.
You understand? Yeah. And also about that, it's healthy because we communicated that.
Gotcha.
So if I never said anything and just internalized it, then no, it's not healthy at all.
So she knows how you feel. But the thing is if a person can't be around my mother or my father, I'm telling you that's not healthy.
I feel you. Like family ho, I'm with you. You know, mom ho, dad ho, I'm with you. But it's different strokes, different folks.
Right.
Certain, some mothers are really anal.
I understand.
You know what I mean? Where they're just like, look, Miss So-and-so, look, I respect you, but you crossed that line. I'm gonna throat check you again, Miss Lisa. You know what I mean? But then you got some, you be like, you know what? I know you cool, but you just an ignorant soul. So just to keep the peace, when I do go, either I want to be really quiet and not be nowhere near you.
And I respect that.
Or I'm just not going to go. And I choose to just not go because, hey, being somewhere where I feel like.
So you need a relationship that you don't have a problem with the person's mother and father.
Absolutely. No. See, the mother had a problem with moi. I had no problem with them.
So you're not having a problem with them. Let me tell you something. If it was the other way around.
Yes.
Right. The woman will be looked at kind of messed up.
No.
If she don't like your parents.
Nope.
Your mom.
Nope.
And she can't be around your mom under any circumstances.
I ain't gonna lie. This the first thing first for me. Before we even get together, you gotta meet my peoples. And if y'all not connecting like that, that's most likely a did for me. It's just like if it's like that. But if it's on some, it's kind of like, iffy, we gonna see what happened. But if my mom ever is like, she's just nasty, disrespectful, and all that, and I see what you're talking about, you're right. Like, do I want my child to be growing up with this person too?
Yeah.
It's debatable.
Yeah,
it is.
I guess also too.
It is debatable.
And I guess also too, it got also. I mean, like, look at age. You know what I mean? Everybody on here, everybody on this panel is within a different type of generation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, when I was Mike's age,
right.
Absolutely. Yeah, meet my moms.
Yeah.
Hey ma, I need you to do a scan on this chicken head real quick and see if she's official or not. And she was like,
that's debatable.
Oh yeah, nah, she's not official. I'm like, all right, ma, I'm hitting and quit it.
But that's the thing, like, even with
that's the point I'm making.
Yeah, I agree.
Even with some girls, it was
this
one girl that I went with. My mother never liked her. She was like, she's sneaky and she seems like she's too fast. Yep. But then like one of my longest relationships, my mother was like, she seems sneaky. I don't know if I like her. You get what I'm saying? It's the I don't know. So since I hear that I don't know, I'm like, okay, that means that it's something exactly. And as time went on, I'm still talking to that person. My mother likes the person. Right. You know what I'm saying? So like things flipped.
So I understand it, but guess what? You know how I flipped? She didn't avoid your mother.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And my thing is like, even with like certain fathers or whatever, like, they might not like you, like as a guy, they might not like the, the boyfriend thing or whatever. And it's okay. Cause I mean, like that's like in a sense, sometimes a natural thing of just like, I'm being the dad, I'm the dad, but it was one point where it was like, I heard, oh yeah, this dad didn't like me, and he was calling me all types of names and stuff. And it's like, bro, I ain't even do nothing. Like, you just don't like me because you see something probably in me that's in you. No. And
that's not what it was. That's not what it was. I'll tell you what it was. The father didn't like you because the father looked at you as a typical little out here. Just wanted to get in his daughter's pants. Whole time you're not like that.
Exactly.
So he had.
You ain't want to get in her pants.
I mean, like, no, you gotta understand. Like, at the end of the day, if I'm being me and being a man, it's like, of course, eventually. Yeah, but I'm not just trying to fuck you and dip. Right. I'm trying. I love you. Right. I want you. You know. And,
I got you.
Yeah, I want you.
Well, I do know. Like, my son told me, and I'll let you speak, Shelton, Uncle Shelton. My son told me, and my mom told me that my mom said she would never like any other guys I dated. And then my son said he would never like any of the guys.
That's a natural thing for the son.
So I understand the natural part of it. My father was like weird because he was, to me, he was weird because he was just like, don't stick with one guy, shop around.
You want to know how natural it is for the son? This is how deep it is. Like, it was one time my mom went to the club and she told me that she saw Ludacris. I used to really like Ludacris, right? And when she told me, oh yeah, I was dancing and I saw Ludacris, and I was like, so he danced with you? Like, what? I was like 12, 13. It was the natural, like, where's my father? Like, Dad.
Hey, Lita, when I see you, it's on.
But then I realized, like, yo, it's not, beat you up. It wasn't that deep. It's not like, you know, it wasn't that deep, bro. Chill out.
I'm still so down.
Yeah, yo.
Don't play games. Go ahead.
Right.
But
so if it's that case, if she says like, if my mom or your dad or somebody say, I'm never gonna like, or your kids say I'm never gonna like, and they didn't even meet the person, Uncle Shelton, I understand where that could be debatable.
Yeah, because I mean, let's be realistic. I
just wanted to bring it to him. I knew he was going with it.
Come on with it. It's like, okay. All you got to do, and I'm not saying all like it's an easy thing. All you got to do to be labeled a mother is give birth.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's right.
Not everybody. You know what? It's people that got PhDs and stuff, and they suck as doctors. It's lawyers that don't win cases. You know what I'm saying? It's police officers that ain't worth a pure fudge sickle. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Some no good mothers, some no good sorry behind fathers, and they know they sorry. They ain't even much trying to be better. They just suck. And I'm not trying to bring my wifey or potential wifey to a sucky mother or a sucky father. I know they suck. You know what I'm saying?
They suck.
It's like you don't bring nobody there. You know they messed up. We have come to understand that they are freaked up. You don't need to bring them there. You need to bring. You know what? You need to take them to your boy's house or your girl's house or whatever, because they got good parents. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't need to meet your parents. You have years to understand that they are unright. They can't get right. They ain't gonna be right. They have nothing of value to give you or your significant other as relationship advice, parental advice, human being advice, none of it. So you stay your black ass over there, and I'm gonna say right here from a boo thing, and we're gonna get it together.
I understand you representing Shelter for the people ain't right.
The people ain't right.
Don't bring them over. Don't bring them.
You know,
they ain't right.
That ain't my mama and daddy. But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I recognize that there is some unright parents here, siblings and all that. Some of the siblings. My gosh, the siblings. If you got freaked up mama and daddy.
I had one mother came to me and she said.
Facts.
I had a mother come to me and said, I don't know why you with my son because he never gonna marry you. You're just a whore.
Wow.
Clutch the pearls.
Wow.
And you know what I said? I didn't want to marry anybody anyway, so save your energy. Like, I'm not trying to get married. Like, what is this? So the person was shocked because I said the opposite, right? Like, I'm comfortable with being a hoe.
Okay.
I never heard it again. I never heard that again. It's like, okay, wait.
That was slippery psychology.
Made her little ass
stiff. I switched it around. around.
That was slick.
Thought I would hurt her little feelings.
Right, like
she probably cut up her.
Yeah.
She said she was. She enjoyed.
She probably got vision and everything.
Wow. He's just using you. You're a hoe. I was like, okay, that's good. I wasn't trying to get married away.
That's past trauma for her.
No, some people just don't want. They just feel like, they probably feel like they probably actually thought that was true.
Yeah,
and it probably was true at the time.
Could have been past trauma for her too, though.
That's true. That's
what
true.
you say, Gushada? You see your
I'm
family?
quite sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was because the ex wasn't white.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're a firm believer of what, Gushada?
Say again?
I said you're a firm believer of what?
Oh, I'm a firm believer that sometimes you hit the lottery. Meaning, just because your mama freaked up, your daddy freaked up, your brother freaked up, your sister freaked up, that don't mean that you necessarily freaked up because you might have got, you was a mixture of your mama and your daddy.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. Yep.
So necessarily, you could have got the right mix. It's like a cake. You could have got the right mix to make it taste good, but I done taste some no good behind cakes. It just depends on how it is, Because I've seen people, and it's true to form. It's true to form. I've seen siblings, and I've seen one be the extreme on this way, one the extreme that way, and there's one in the middle that ain't as bad as the left or the right.
Right.
Or it's not as extreme as the left or the right. And it's a mix. And you could be cool, be fam for real with this one right here. Them other ones like, oh no. It's like I was telling my wife the other day. It's like, I don't want you to go.
Them kids stay in the playpen.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want you to go in the club with the "I wish a mother freaker would" mentality.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But if you end up in the club and a wish a mother, no, but I'm saying, but if you end up in a situation, I don't want you to be like, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? No. You ain't got to be, Deboing it, but you can at least Craig it a little bit because somebody done pushed you that far. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But you got some people, they already at 160 when they ain't necessary. All you had to do was 25. All you had to do was 25. 25 was enough.
Yeah.
Got it.
So yeah.
I got you on that one. So, all right. So just to wrap up this, I'm gonna let y'all take this test too, but I didn't get a good score because of some of the stuff we was talking about. But the stuff that I knew that I was gonna have a good score with, I did. But forgiveness, I think I don't know what the highest. I think maybe the high score was 5 or something. From like 1 to 5, I got like a 3. So, but I don't know how they figured that out. You know what I'm saying? And then managing anger, they gave me a 2.
Because all I'm not sure is you got.
Hey man, wait a minute, how many questions on this thing if the highest score you can get is a 5?
No, it was just in that section. It was just in that section. But no, the total score you could get 100, right? But they say they only looking for a 90. I got like a 60. And this is telling you if you have a healthy relationship or not. But I did have it ain't a pass or fail thing. It's like I didn't have a healthy
relationship. By school.
It's a pass or fail.
Because of the stuff I didn't know. Like I had like a not, like you said, it was all the not sures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Sound like you trying to grade on the Baltimore City public school system. That's not a good look.
How about you take the test? Yeah,
I'm gonna take the test.
Yes, I'm gonna send it to y'all. But I'm gonna send it to y'all. I'm definitely gonna send it to y'all. But they say you'll have a healthy relationship if you score 90. Now I was honest. You know what I mean? The stuff I just didn't know is because I didn't ask those questions. So that's the reason why I was asking you guys. You know what I mean? Because it's not something that most people talk about. Certain things. They said something about the level of loyalty and dedication that you have for each other. You know what I'm saying? Do you have that? Do you have a high level of loyalty and dedication for each other? So now that's all an interpretation.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it says here, do you have a strong emotional satisfying connection with each other? See, these the type of questions that you got to figure out. Do we?
That means that you and your partner need to sit down and communicate.
That's all it is. So it's like you need to know more about that person because a lot of people are not really talking anymore.
Everybody.
Does that make sense? Because I see my brother over here staring, so I know he thinking probably look at he just staring out of nowhere. Right.
It's hitting me like
So I'm gonna send it to you guys. I ain't want to send it, and then it says we feel positive about the way we're managing our finances. Do we? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
So but
I'm saying as a couple, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
And things like that. So it's like I got 60, but I mean because I was trying to be as honest as possible with myself.
Right.
You know, so and these are some of the questions. And then do you have any concerns about domestic violence in your relationship and stuff like that? Do you have any concerns about mental health issues in your family? In your relationship? And then one of them was what best fits do you feel as though you have a healthy relationship? Is it more positive than negative? And things like that, you know. And a good part about it is like if you are in a relationship and you're asking yourself these questions, you can fix them by communicating, just like you just said.
That's what I'm saying.
Just like you said.
You gotta communicate,
it's all
people.
about communicating the right things and wanting to fix. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you what helped the most is getting a high score in forgiveness.
Well, you gotta forgive to move on in your relationship to make it healthy.
Let's like our backdrop switched over to Thais show. Shout out to
Thais. Shout out to Thais.
But I'm going to get you guys this, and y'all can take it. And this is for y'all personal thing, and it's not to see if you get a high score or low score. It's just about working on
yourself
little things, so you don't end up in no type of domestic disputes and violence because you know about what's going on in your relationship that you want to work on. Mm-hmm. If that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Right. And then you don't even know you didn't forgive certain things. And they ask certain questions and then it's like, wait, man, I should have had a 5. I'm good at forgiving. Maybe I ain't. Maybe it's some stuff I didn't forgive, but based on the way that they did, it's like, okay, so all right, let me just forgive on some things and see
where
if I do that, I might be able to open up and have a decent conversation. Mm-hmm. You follow me? But it did bother me, the part about the family, because I was just like, hey, neither one of us really deal with our family the way that we should, because we always working. You said you always busy, you don't deal with your family like you want to, and I don't know.
He get a break right now. So right now
you got a baby.
Right now he's doing families.
He got a baby. He's doing family. Like that's why we ain't been bothering you. That's why we ain't been bothering you, because we know family is important. And Uncle Shelton, you was always there.
So we get it. I definitely get it. Yeah. When I had my child, like I took a break from the companies, like let me be, because them first.
You gotta be daddy for real.
You gotta be.
I got 3 boys. I can't play. Like
so
right.
You know what I mean?
And so that brings us to our next topic, and we're gonna close out with our next topic. And this is like, you guys had an assignment to find the worst love songs ever.
I got it.
Or the best.
Okay.
I got one.
Whichever one you want.
And one is mine. Mine is the best and the worst.
All right, what you got?
I'm about to say.
Yeah, how did I do
Where's
that?
My pen?
How did I do that?
I got bad and the worst.
All right, check it out. It's the best because it's honest.
Okay.
Got it.
It's the worst because it's not a love song.
Got it.
And that song is "If You Think You Lonely Now, Wait Until Tonight."
Jodeci.
I don't mean Jodeci. Jodeci redid that. I'm talking about the original.
They killed it.
But the original.
I like that.
That song.
It's the lonely.
And everybody like, oh, that's my jam. We gonna get it on. Shorty wouldn't be left alone.
I can't get it right now. Not right now. Not right now. I wasn't prepared for that one though.
Think You Lonely Now. Wait into the night.
Ain't that Bobby? Is that Bobby Womack?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Skeletons running through your
Bobby
closet.
Womack, yeah.
And chase you around the room.
Yeah, I don't want to be lonely.
You see what I mean? But
Not tonight.
They said it's a love song though.
But he's saying
That's what I'm saying,
if
bro.
the
Like,
person is if she thinks she's lonely now, wait until the night because she done did something.
Because,
And he didn't forgive her.
which means that, but the irony of it is, put it on. They're like, that's my jam. We gonna get it on to this song. It's a breakup song.
It is. And
I
Yeah.
can break
Yeah.
up some back.
if you start thinking about it while you're doing it, you might stop.
You
Be
might
like,
stop.
Wait a minute.
If you think
What am I doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what, shorty?
Yeah.
You're lonely now.
Yeah.
You're
Wait
Ubering
a minute.
away.
Hey, she might be the side
You ain't
piece.
in that.
Might
Oh,
be the side piece.
shit.
You're Ubering away.
Could be.
Uber be here
All right,
15.
so you say Bobby Womack, but
Yeah.
Jodeci did a good job at
Yes,
it too.
yes.
But
Jodeci
on the,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
give us the flip side of Jodeci and give us a good song he did, All My Life.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
I pray for someone like you,
Forever my lady.
forever my lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
dream,
Casey, JoJo,
Yeah.
Devontae.
yo. Who got All My Life or Forever My Lady? Vote.
I mean, you know, yeah. We need to vote, y'all.
Vote,
We need to
vote.
vote.
All My Life.
All
or
my life,
Forever
forever my lady.
I vote.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. Both songs are beautiful.
He actually
Yeah.
prayed for someone
I
like
pray-
that.
yeah.
You know what?
That's
Just because of that
deep.
quote,
That's
yeah, that's
deep.
deep, yo.
That's deep.
All right, all my life, I
All
go
my
with that.
life.
I go with that.
But-
I go
All
with
my
that.
life.
I go with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So that's that flip side. What you got, Shelton?
See, now, I had a few songs that, for different reasons, I don't mess with. I wasn't going for the best. I was going to songs that got on my last doggone nerve. And it could have been they played it too much, had too many spins, or what it said.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go at the top of the list.
Go
Let
ahead.
me read my paper here. Top of my list, majority of the radio played songs by Tank.
Damn.
Oh my
worst.
goodness.
Majority. And the reason why I say that is because they all sound the same.
That's true.
When we
They all sound the
I
same.
love that one though.
I serve, you know. It's like,
I
no.
love that one.
Switch it up, man. Switch it up. This
But
ain't got a few skills. This is the best word.
That was
Yo.
one of the best ones ever. No.
Let me see what else I got here. I got some people. I'm gonna make some people mad tonight.
Okay.
This
Go
song,
ahead.
and this
Sorry,
is an
guys.
old
We're
song.
just doing some maintenance. Go ahead.
This is an old song. I don't know if y'all familiar. I'm pretty sure all area y'all familiar with. Y'all familiar with the song "Congratulations"? By,
Yes.
Vesta
By
Williams.
Vesta.
I hate that song. I hate that song.
hate that song.
What are you making a song about
Yeah,
congratulating another woman? It should have been you.
It should have been.
What type of fool is you? Make no doggone song about congratulating somebody else.
And you know
You
what was
pray
funny?
for
I
it,
heard
it's all
somebody
about
play
your
that at a reception and they made them turn it off.
Well, congratulations.
Turn that crap on.
They say best. I knew
I
that
got some
joint.
more for you.
All right, what you got?
I
What you
got
got?
some more for you. Jagged Edge.
Anything that they sing.
Jagged Edge. Let's Get Married.
Yeah.
The original, not the remix. Cause Run, I like when what's going on. Yeah, that was hot. That's hot. The original joint.
Right.
No, dog. No. Worse. I gotta be worse. No, get out. No.
I like I gotta
like
be
that.
here.
I
That I
like
gotta
that.
be
No.
the one you love.
You gotta be gone. Stop.
Jagged Edge.
The other jagged
I
edge
gotta
song, the
be
slang
the
double
one
jagged
you
edge
got.
song,
Man,
that slang double jagged edge song.
I know of them, bro, but I ain't really ever listened to
Yeah,
Jagged Edge
because
like
they
that.
all sound
Like,
alike.
that's what I'm saying. Like
I
certain,
love
You missed
them.
that.
Play a trap beat.
I hear it when it come
Ain't
on. I
they
be like,
the
okay,
same
cool.
ones that sing Promise?
Yes, the song like all other songs.
How that song go?
I promise.
I don't know how they. Oh yeah. They all Most of the beats sound the same.
Yeah.
That's the day they had that purple, no, that blue chinchilla coats.
Yeah.
Yeah, they,
Jagged edge.
yeah.
I
I
got
love
Jagged
them.
Edge.
I
It's like when
love
you say that
them.
name, it just sound like an insult, low key. Jagged Edge.
But you know what? Back then,
On the
it
edge,
seemed like
jagged
we
edge.
loved to be like we actually loved the pain in those songs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you can really
But
feel
they
it.
were kind of abusive.
Hey, that's probably why I wasn't listening to them like that.
They bull jive.
They bull jive. That brings me to my another contender, Mario Winans. I don't want to know. That's not supposed to be a song. You do want to know. If you playing me, you better tell me. I'm gonna find out if I'm leaving your behind.
On the low.
That's some bull guy. That's some bull guy. I want to know. I want to know. I need to know. I need to know. No.
I don't want to know.
I want to know. Because I'm getting the heck out. I want to know.
Was that a girl that sung that or dude?
No,
It was Mario, right?
Mario Winans.
Yeah, Mario.
Oh, Mario Winans. I said was not Mario.
Oh, yeah,
Mario.
my bad. It's T Mario. My bad.
No.
I know he was not sipping like that.
That's T Mario.
I feel like it's certain songs I could not ever sing. Like I like to hear it a little bit, but I could not sing that song.
Hold it, shout. Let me slip one in. End of the road.
I like that song. I'm
not saying it's a bad song. I'm just saying it's a breakup song.
I don't like it because
This is true.
First of all, everyone has used this song out of the context. Either they're using it to the graduation, they're using it for a funeral, or they're using it for.
Did they use it for a funeral?
Yes.
They use it for funerals. They use it for all types of things.
Yeah.
It's been times where I think about driving down the road and I'll get to the end of the road and I think the end of the road because my father was telling me one time the song came on and he got into a car accident. So it was like, you feel me? Like, hey.
But I had that. I have that on the worst. I have that on the worst love song.
I concur.
I did, but on the flip side, I'll Make Love to You. They killed that. That was a good one.
That was beautiful.
That was a good one, Sheldon. That was a good one.
The hook is "I'll Make Love to You."
I will say a good one.
That's Boys to Men, right?
Yes, Boys to Men. A good one is Shy. Comforter.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember that one.
The very first time.
That was? That's what it's called? It's called Comforter?
I saw your brown eyes.
That's the first? Okay.
It's called Shy. The group is called Shy. The song's called Comforter.
I thought it was da-da-doo.
I got it.
Now, hold on. Now, you know what's so funny? No lie. On the album, it says... The very first time, in parentheses, it says do. I kid you not, yo. Because
they know what to do.
That's the best song. That's the best song. Now, worst song?
I'm going to give you a bad and a good one.
My last bad one is I'm Not Your Superwoman.
I love that.
Yeah.
I bet you did.
Yeah.
I bet you did. That is not a love song.
Yeah. Not a love song.
Not a love song. That is a male bashing song. I ain't cooking your grits no more. I ain't doing nothing no more. You washing your own drawers. I ain't got time for you. I ain't Superwoman. Go call She-Hulk. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
Pretty right.
You know what I mean?
It's a little rough. It's a little rough. That's a little rough. Go ahead, Shelton.
I'm going to have to mention this one. This is a good and bad at the same time, but it's different versions.
Gotcha.
Bad. Friend of mine, Kelly Price.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
Remix. Friend of mine, Kelly Price. Bring Ron Ozzy up in that piece. Oh, Kelly getting his behind whooped. This is the big talking.
It's a love song.
What the hell is going on between the sheets of my home? Baby, please let me explain before you start to point your cane. Girl, I'm about to have a it's about to be some shit. How did I get in this? Should never went home with this. You low down dirty woman, where you came from, oh baby, wait my ass, wait a minute, your ass is dead. Mr. Biggs, I'm gonna tell you how you know my name, son.
You probably got one.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Mike in the building.
All right, I got one for you, Mike. I got one for you, Mike. Shelton, you said Tank earlier, right?
Yes.
He said yes.
I'll say
yes.
Just in case.
I like just in case. It's two different versions.
I'm sorry.
Jaheim.
And then Maybe I Deserve.
Oh, I hate that song too.
Maybe I Deserve.
Maybe I Deserve. I think that's Tank.
What is?
It sounds like Tank.
Yeah,
That's
Tank.
Tank.
Sound
And
like
Just
Tank.
in Case
That's
is
Tank.
Jaheim, right?
Just in case it's Jaheim.
Yeah.
So
I
Maybe
like
I
that song.
Deserve
Just in case had a groove to it.
I don't know that one.
Run out on me all night.
Shit. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Here's the thing. They claim it's a love song, but it's the man saying that he deserved to get hurt. He deserved to get beat up. He deserved to get cheated on.
He did all this stuff to her.
I did to you, so I deserve it.
We love that song. We love that song.
I bet y'all do. I bet y'all do.
Because it might be.
Being honest.
It might be certain men that might.
He might deserve this. He deserved the what goes around comes around.
But then go.
Well, maybe he did a lot of shit to deserve it though, because I don't know. That's why I ain't judging that.
That's what he's saying.
Mind my business.
He did all this stuff.
I'm judging.
As long as I don't know the song, it's fine. It's fine. I know that one.
Now, just in case I don't make it home tonight,
and I didn't even.
You want to make love to her for the last time? I don't want you making love to me for the last time because you gonna die.
You never know.
That's creepy.
But that's some deep shit. That's some deep. That's some deep stuff.
No. Here's the thing. The reason why it's deep, but also creepy, because you putting it out there that you might not come back home
any day. But everybody already know, like they say at church, you might not come back in next Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know. So I'm letting my baby know I love you. Like I really love you. I might not make it home tonight. You never know. Even work might come up depending on the type of work you do.
Say it, but just
you feel me?
Just don't say.
Okay. He made it so beautiful. That man said, just in case I don't make it home tonight.
The lifestyle.
Like, what? How can you be mad at that man? Like he's really like, just in case, baby. I just want you to know I'm still here in your soul, though. Like that's soulful. Like
and you might get the good because it's just in case. You might get the good.
I just got a text message, and my text message said that they got a good song.
What is it?
John Legend, So High.
John Legend, So High.
So high. Yeah, that is a beautiful song.
Now John Legend wrote some very good.
John got some ballads.
They were real love songs.
For real though.
Yeah, John got some ballads.
Ordinary people.
Ordinary people. Gorgeous. What about Brian McKnight and his woulda, shoulda, coulda songs?
That's like saying.
I like Back in One.
That's like saying Keith Sweat.
But I got one that's bad.
What's that?
I got one that's bad.
Nobody.
What's that?
Every time you go away. That's Brian McKnight. He tried to fit too many words in that daggone chorus. He tried to fit too many words in that doggone chorus.
Every
the song outran him, or he outran the chorus. One or the other. They ain't in the same race.
Yeah, I remember that one. I love Brian McKnight,
man.
But he got woulda, shoulda, couldas on every song.
I don't like Brian McKnight either.
You don't? I like his music, but he's a woulda, shoulda, coulda king.
I like Maxwell.
I like Maxwell.
Submerged Within the Light is a beautiful song.
Which one was that? Oh,
Pretty Waves.
Pretty Waves. Everybody, that's the song that I hate.
For real?
You
don't like Pretty Waves?
Oh, make my skin crawl.
You don't like Pretty Waves?
Hate that song too.
That's my favorite.
Hate that song, but like I said,
that's Ascension, right?
Submerged Within the Light. Submerged Within the Light. I love that song, yo.
Okay.
But
I hate the fact that they play every Maxwell song like it's the one and only song he ever created his whole entire life, and that's the only song the radio could afford to play.
Yes,
I hate that.
Yes,
it's like you gotta weigh it out. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what song we talking about again?
Anything Maxwell.
Any Maxwell song.
I got one for y'all. Y'all gotta tell me if it's good. Is it on the good side or the bad side?
All right. Is it Usher?
I think it's New Edition.
New Edition.
Can You Stand the Rain?
I love that.
Yeah. Is that good or bad?
My son was born in that song. I love it.
Here's the thing. Now,
I love the vocals.
I love the song.
Everything.
I love the song. I love the song.
How can you not? Oh.
But here's the thing, though. It's not a love song.
It's not
I don't know, bro.
It's not a love song.
Love Unconditional.
It's not. It's about growing up.
But
can you stand the rain? The rain is.
But in
the misery, the pain, and can you stand it? If you can, then you gonna be that man that can do this love unconditional and da 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 da.
But
so it's a great song. But
I love love song. In the video, it's a love song because they showing.
So it's a love song because they want you to buy it.
Video scenes.
It's called marketing
of them and a love song. So we're gonna use it as a love song as an example, right?
Sure, for your marketing.
So, if you
but
say
lyrically and dialogue wise,
so if you say you don't like it, I understand.
No, I love it. No. Did you not hear the words came out of my mouth?
he loved it. He said it's not a love song.
Let's analyze the song.
Yeah.
Right, you analyze it from a point of a man, which is good.
I would hope so.
Now, as a couple, you did it as an
I did.
individual,
No.
right?
I did it as an
So,
individual.
but I
as a
like
couple.
that. But as a couple,
Yeah.
it's like the person is saying, things ain't gonna be easy, but can you stand the rain? It's like
No
you know
pressure.
What I'm saying? Right.
No pressure.
There's no pressure.
From me, baby.
Because I love you.
He lying.
Yeah, he is lying on that part, because it's always some type of pressure in your relationship, because that's how it grows, right?
On a perfect day, I know that I can count on you.
Okay.
When that's not possible, tell me, can you weather the storm?
Oh damn! Then it is a love song.
Because I need somebody who will stand by me
Stand by me.
through the good times and the bad times.
Okay.
She will always be right there.
Be right there.
Sunny days. Everybody loves them.
Everybody love them.
Tell me, baby,
Tell 'em.
can you stand the rain?
When it rains.
You're right.
Ecclesiastes 5 and 4. I don't even know what that is. Let me look it up. Cause
That was
some
one
scripture that ain't
was
go with
great.
it. And all you go with it.
You know, so
That
funny.
was great.
I did not realize that it did say that.
That is a love song.
So it is a love song. So I stand
It's
corrected.
a good one
It's
because
a great love song. It's a
he's
great love
actually
song.
breaking it down that
Yes.
life is not going to always
Yeah.
be sunny days.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's a reality check.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Yeah.
good times, we're gonna have bad times. How you gonna handle it when we having bad times? Are
I'ma
you
run.
gonna lose
Right.
it on me? Are you gonna act crazy?
I'm gonna go holler at Bonquisha.
Yeah.
You gonna holler?
Holler at Bonquisha.
What is
Bonquisha.
going on?
Bonquisha.
You gonna leave until everything gets good and come back?
That's right. I'm gonna come back text
you let
time.
'em come-
Baby, I'm sorry.
Would you let them come back though? Would you let them come? Somebody else is gonna be in the spot most likely,
Yeah, probably so.
and they ain't getting married either.
Nope.
Oh,
Because it's text time.
you said, "Oh, we're gonna use you for the cuffing season."
It's text time. It's text time and it's
I'm
and
not
it's
saying the
cold
person is a
outside.
hoe. I'm just quoting what someone said to me.
Yeah,
She's a hoe.
Yeah, ludicrous.
All right, so I got One Sweet Day. That was Boys the Men and Mariah Carey. Was that like that? Remind me. Wait a minute. One Sweet Day.
I don't
You
like
got the
Mariah
lyrics to that one?
One sweet thing, I can look it up.
I don't
And
know.
that-
Somebody died.
I don't
It
care for
feel
that
like
song.
it. That's why I'm like,
Somebody
is that a
died.
love song or a funeral?
No.
You said one sweet thing.
One
One
sweet day.
Sweet Day.
One sweet day.
Yeah.
Somebody
Mariah
died. I
Carey
never
and Boyz II
told
Men.
you.
Somebody died. I never told you.
Sorry,
How much I love
I
you.
never told you.
He
Oh,
died.
that's that song.
Sorry, I've
Yeah.
never told you. All I wanted to
All I
say, and
wanted to
now
say.
it's too late to hold you because you've flown away so far away.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. Never had I imagined
That's a
living
good
without your
song.
smile. Feeling and knowing you hear me, it keeps me alive.
This
And
is
then,
like
of
End of the
course,
Road. Yeah.
and I know you're shining
Yeah.
down on me from heaven, like so
Yeah,
many friends
okay,
we've
yeah.
lost along the way, and I know eventually we'll be together one sweet day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
a death song.
So is that a worst love song or the best love song?
It's not a love song.
There is. They confessing the
It's
love.
a
they
different
gonna
form of
miss.
love. It's
Right.
not the
Yeah.
sexual tension love. It's the
Yeah.
love of like, oh, this is genuine, friendly, cool
And I-
family love, probably.
Right.
And
But
I
you
like the remix.
But
yeah, the remix. I think they did a wonderful
The
job
remix
with that
was nice.
song, though. You gotta listen
Okay.
to it.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful
I mean,
song.
here's
One
the
sweet
thing:
day.
when you call it
Yeah.
a love song, I'm not gonna be wooing you and thinking
No,
about
all love songs are
person
not
that
for sex.
passed.
All love songs is not for
Okay,
sex.
but once
It's
again-
rhyming night songs definitely that woulda, shoulda, coulda stuff.
I'm just sitting there
I
saying,
want
but
to smack him and everybody else.
If it's a
Coulda,
love
coulda, was a
song,
good song.
and I'm with my lady, and we
Yeah.
trying to be romantic.
But get it right the
You hear
first
these
time.
songs, you might reminisce on, a loved one that passed away. Next thing you know, you sitting there crying
Crying
because you
and
get the
shit.
rest of the song.
So
You-
you remember
you
back in the day
in
when
the
you
coop
used to
crying.
you used to let the random Pandora play for you? Is
Yes.
it one of these
So
goofy
come
songs?
on.
Come
Mhm.
on, why you
In
trying
mid
to
stroke.
Yeah. Yeah, guess what I
get-
did?
You be mad. All right, I got one more.
Although we've come to
Let me tell you
What's
what
joke
was
in the
listed.
grandma?
I'm gonna show you one that was listed to. I'm gonna let y'all rock out on that one. I'm gonna show y'all one that was listed to listed as a love song. My Prerogative.
Oh,
My Prerogative
was listed as a love song. On somebody's tape. You know when they do
it's mine.
Oh, you know what? It's probably you know how you got your songs that you rock off, and you know you gotta go from dancing.
He gonna do what he want to do.
Slow it down, right? But then,
ain't nobody humping around.
Okay,
in a love song.
that would be a self-love song. How about that? Prerogative. Yeah, self-love.
You got it.
It's my prerogative.
I think that's all that I have.
That's all I have.
Let me see what else. I think that was it.
That's all
that was everything on my list. I'm sure Shelton got a couple more.
Yeah, I got another text for April.
Oh yeah, I had some. I didn't know if we had time for them.
All right, go ahead, rock out. We got about 8 minutes. We're gonna wrap it up.
Oh, 8 minutes. All right. People ain't gonna like me. That's okay. Now, Drew Hill, I love you.
I love it.
But tell me, I didn't like it. I ain't like tell me.
Tell me what you want. You know what you want.
No. I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
If it ain't good enough for you, baby.
The dance was cool, but I ain't like the song. I ain't like it.
He wanted to know if it wasn't good enough so he could get better.
Shelton, I feel you, homie.
Shelton.
I feel you, homie.
He wanted to know. They want to know if it's good enough. If it ain't, then he can make it better.
Yeah, tell me.
Tell me.
Some nonsense.
You don't sing no song. You don't need no song. You don't need no song for that.
You don't need no song. All right, go ahead. What you got next?
Rest her beautiful soul. Rest her beautiful soul. I got to start off with that. Whitney Houston. Heartbreak Hotel. Not a song. Shouldn't have been a song.
Heartbreak Hotel. Hold on.
Yeah, I remember that. Heartbreak Hotel.
No.
Yes. That wasn't good.
No.
That wasn't good.
No,
I like the song, but it's
good.
not nothing I would put on my playlist.
I keep resonating with LL Cool J's Heartbreak Hotel.
You're not talking about I'm thinking about Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That too. All right, good.
Okay. I can get with Mike.
But not Whitney's. I can dig it.
All right, what you got?
Let me see here.
You know, he got you breaking down songs. Mike wasn't even born.
Hey, yo.
That's okay. You're going to learn today.
I'm a little educated.
All right, go ahead.
You're going to learn today. All right. Okay. Mr. Usher Raymond.
Okay, Usher.
Mr. Usher Raymond.
Burn.
Nice and slow. The video didn't match. I don't like it.
Nice and slow. The video didn't match. I didn't like it.
Matter of fact, it's about at least 3 videos that didn't match the song.
Yeah,
nice
none
and
of his
slow.
songs.
What was it? I can't think of the other one. But My Way was kind of suspect because they danced in the alley or something like that or whatever. But that's a little suspect.
Well, you know, his budget was low back then. He had a low budget.
Needed more women.
Yeah. That's a low budget thing. You can tell when it's low budget. So, Mike, when you do your video, you make sure you have women in your video. They're gonna think you low budget.
Yeah, you know.
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead.
Let me think what else I got here. What else did I have?
Yeah, you got ahead of women.
I think No, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm good.
Good man.
You got the offer. I know you. You know what, Mike? Mike, you ain't give us not one song. Did y'all realize that? He did a wonderful job.
I was waiting. You Avant.
Avant?
Avant, you.
I love Avant.
Yeah.
What song is that?
You can have anything I own.
Is that Avant?
That is Avant.
Isn't that it?
But somebody else.
No. Oh no, yeah, Jaheim did it too. Jaheim did it too.
Oh, that's Jaheim, one of the beats, but okay.
I love that one. But do
nice
y'all
song.
really want to give him everything?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's why he said it's a bet.
He lying.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
All right, what else you got?
LL Cool J, I Need Love. I feel like that's in the middle because it's like when I was young, I used to really love the song.
I Need Love by LL Cool J.
I did. As I got older, I was like, yo, this is low key some toxic ass stuff right there, bro. But it was lit. It's lit.
But you know how many fans he got from that? I mean, amongst the other fans when he started lifting weights and stuff, the women started loving him. He did. He got a lot of
He got panties thrown at him.
Yes, he did.
All the time. From all
fat women, little
the
women,
fats, the women's littles, the bigs,
all
the middles,
no shame,
the in betweens, the ugly, the pretty, the I might,
I might,
all of them.
All right, what you got?
Neighbors Know My Name, Trey Songz.
Oh yes,
I hate
how
that
they go?
song.
How they go?
You really hate it?
No,
Yeah, I know he did hit it.
Nah,
Go
I'm
ahead,
playing
hit
with you,
it. Take
It's
it.
a good
As
song.
soon as we get started making love, going harder here. Knocking on the wall.
But that's not making love. He's banging her back out.
All right,
Yeah, he is.
but I mean,
That's what they do at that age. That's what they do at his age.
the formation of love.
I'm being facetious, y'all. I'm just messing around. No, that would be considered as a love song. Absolutely.
My name.
Take this pillow right here. Grab this. You know you're so excited. Hey, yo, like, what? That shit is beautiful. What? Like you, it gives you so much vision. Like, I'm putting the pillow on this head. Like, while I'm rocking her, and she really screaming, and the neighbors can hear it. It's like, that is beautiful. A man feel good. Like, what? I got you screaming like that. Yes. I'm happy. I'm happy I made you happy. We're happy together.
Long as she wakes up.
Oh yeah, no, we ain't going. We ain't going to do it like that.
Today what else you got? You got that's the one. Give us one to go home with, because I already got 2 minutes.
You Rock My World, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
You sing Michael Jackson?
Yeah. I love Michael Jackson.
You sing Michael?
I used to when I was younger, but that's when that's when my voice was like different. You know?
I like it was one that he did. Not Diana. What's the one where he got?
Not Dirty Diana.
All I got to do.
That's my joint. It's called Nobody.
That's how high it goes.
Nobody.
No, it's something.
That's Butterfly.
You like that? Butterfly.
I was about to say that. I say not Nobody, is it? Okay.
Yeah, but I like Nobody too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Butterfly.
But you know who wrote that, right?
Who?
R. Kelly, right?
No.
Poetry.
Find the words to that.
Flowetry.
Flowetry. Okay, that sounds.
They turned around and wrote the Butterflies too, but it's not the same one.
No, but she actually wrote that. Like,
the Butterflies by Michael Jackson. That's
a good song.
Awesome.
That's a good song.
You said Flowetry wrote that one?
Yeah,
they got a Butterflies too.
Not
Michelle?
the MC.
Okay.
The singer of Flowetry actually wrote that.
Just type in Butterflies by Michael Jackson lyrics and then read those, and then we going home with that one. I really did like that.
Oh, you want me to read the lyrics?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is walk away and pass me by. Don't acknowledge my smile when I try to say hello to you. Yeah. And all you gotta do is not answer my calls when I'm trying to get through. To keep me wondering why. When all I can do is sigh, I just want to touch you. I just want to touch and kiss.
That's
and
creepy.
I wish that I would. You give me butterflies inside.
That's
inside
creepy.
and I.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
It's very young boy. I'm scared to talk to you.
It is a crush.
But I want to talk to you. But as a grown man, depending on how you look, to a certain, it's gonna come off a certain way. Imagine Michael Jackson. I want to talk to you.
That's creepy. It's creepy.
I think I have butterflies in my stomach. Like,
listen, you haven't heard it? Did you heard it before, right?
I believe I have, yeah, multiple times.
You had to.
What's up?
You feel it?
What you got, Shelton?
Every B2K song, hate it.
You know what? I'm with you, homie. I'm with you on that.
That sucks as you look at how they aged and everything, though, low key. Because then it's like one of your members really messing with your baby mother. It's like, damn, all them songs we done did, these love songs and stuff like that. It's like, them. Damn, like for real. Manifestation.
Them and
y'all nuts. Okay, so anyway, the moral of the story is to be able to identify real love songs versus whatever else we've been getting.
Bull jive.
The fluff.
We call it bull jive.
Yes.
Bull jive.
You know, can people keep these promises that they make in these songs? You know what I mean? Because you hear the good song, and then you hear the one after that, like 4 or 5 songs down, where they no longer even friends anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's like the end of the road. You know what I mean? One you was like, I'll make love to you. Next is the end of the road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got the can you stand the rain, and then next thing you know, it's my prerogative. Like
it's mine. It's mine. It's mine.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got, like you said, just in case.
I love that.
And then maybe I deserve after that. Like,
you hear just in case at a family reunion, everybody just want to start moving a little bit.
I love the song, but it's the words that I'm talking about. It's like you're singing just in case I don't make it home tonight. I'll make love to you for the last time. And then next thing you know is maybe I deserve you to do all this dirt to me. Because obviously you love that person like that at first. You know what I'm saying? And then you start messing up. And then he's singing, maybe I deserve and woulda, shoulda, coulda songs. That's why I don't like woulda, shoulda, coulda songs.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, at first I did, but my mom was like, I hate woulda, coulda, shoulda songs. And I'm like, why she hate it? And I started to analyze it. I was like, man, I love Brian. Turn him off. And she feels like you do have the chance to make it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make it right.
Yeah.
And as Shelton say, stop writing them songs. Stop writing them. It shouldn't even be written.
Shouldn't be no song.
He said it shouldn't be no song.
Shouldn't be no song.
But guess what? Expression is good. Yeah. Sometimes people have to express themselves. You know? And if I wrote a song for some of the type of stuff that I was thinking in my poetry, y'all would say the same thing. Stop writing them songs.
That's right.
You sound like you in your feelings. As my son used to come in my room and I'll be listening to Brian McKnight. He'd come in the room, Mom Dukes, you all right? I said, well, yeah, I am. Why are you saying that? Because you listen to that in your feelings music. He said, don't none of that music sound right. Listening to Promises and Brian McKnight and Jaheim and all of them.
Too many of them at the same time.
Yeah, he's like, somebody fit to die. They thinking, right? But back in the day, if you grew up with that type of music, it doesn't. It's not something that you would like get the press. It kind of like cheered us up because we were happy we were out of that foolishness. You know. So we about to wrap it up. And Shelton, you got anything else? We'll see you guys next week.
I enjoyed this evening. Appreciate y'all having me on the joint.
Yes,
always. Shelton. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
We'll be back next week. We our comedian guest was supposed to be here. He was coming all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, and I was Chuck. He didn't make it. So I'm quite sure he's tired. I'm hoping that he gets some rest. But next week we got comedian Alabama. So y'all better have some good stuff for Alabama. Alabama said we can't get our topics from social network.
We gotta get them off.
Media.
We gotta go from the streets and get them.
All right, you got anything?
No.
You can play.
No.
All right, guys. Next week we'll have an engineer here. We'll probably have to edit this show. But thanks to anybody who actually tuned in. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah.
Peace.
You can hit the mute. Mr. Sekou.